Okay, week one's in the bag. Good effort, well done. It might be in a big week for like fitness. It might, the aches and pains. You'll never get the aches and pains the same as the first session, as I'm sure I've told you down at the gym. It might be a big week in terms of nutrition. You might be totally transformed the way you're eating. But I'm guessing maybe the biggest thing has been the mindset. Doing things that you've never done before in terms of meditation, mindfulness, the work by Byron Katie, or a gratitude journal. So what I'm going to try and do, well, let me back up a minute. The primary focus of the next 14 weeks is to hit you 28 points. So now you know what you've got to do week in, week out. Try not to make the same mistake twice and just keep moving towards that 28. What I'm going to do here in these videos is once a week, I'm going to try and give you some help and concentrate on different things to help you get to those points, okay? So the first thing that I'm going to do is we're going to use what's always been a weakness, what's always been something that's going to throw you off the wagon, we're going to use that as a strength, okay? So for the rest of this week, this 7 days, what I want you to do is focus on or become aware of every time you feel negative about your physical body. Right? I'm sure you've done it before where you're trying to lose weight, you get more and more conscious of your body, and you're like, oh, I hate this, oh, I hate that, oh, I don't like the way this fits, and oh, I wish I could wear my old clothes, and so on and so on and so on. And those voices, those messages will just go round and round in your head until either directly, as soon as you're feeling it, you're like, oh, forget this, and you don't go to the gym, or you start eating crap, or it'll be an accumulation, and that'll happen, after, without even noticing the fact that you've thought it 1,000 times, and you'll just be off the wagon. What I want you to do is I want you to use every time you feel like that as a way of waking yourself up in a way, right? Because if you're feeling like that, you're not present, right? You're stuck in your mind. So if you're feeling, oh, shit, look at the state of me, I should have stayed on the diet, I should have done this, I feel like crap, right? All of that means you're not present, you're not in the moment, right? You're stuck in here. So in terms of like the state you try and get in on the meditations and the mindfulness, that in itself can be, the rest of this week can be your biggest ally, because every time you think like that, it's a reminder to you to become present, right? So that is a wake up for every time you feel like that, bump, you're back, you're in the present moment. Oh, thank goodness I felt like crap for a second there, because that's woke me up to being present. As well as that, the next thing that you can do is, or the next thing you must do, is you must forgive yourself, right? You've just got to forgive any sort of past, in fact, forgiveness across the board, right? Every grudge that you hold against other people or against yourself, and I give the example, but there's tons and tons more of should have stuck to the diet, should have stuck to the gym routine that I had, right? Forgive yourself right now, but also try and forgive every other grievance that you have that comes up. And obviously the works for that, if it's not just an instant quick fix, then that's another worksheet that you've got to do. But forgiveness has got to be the main focus of this week, right? So for the next 7 days, every time you feel like crap, you wake yourself up. Brilliant, you're now in the present moment. Any feelings that have led to you feeling like crap, right? Let them go, right? Let them go. You're not your body, you have a body, right? You're not your mind, you have a mind. You are far, far more than the sum of your parts, okay? So that should make it easier to let go of the feelings of frustration and work on the forgiveness, right? That's your help, guidance, if you like, for the next 7 days. And just doing that is going to have a bigger impact, and it's going to spill out onto you being able to get closer to that 28 out of 28. Right, I hope you've enjoyed your first week. Right, I hope the aches and pains haven't been too bad, and I hope you've been applying yourself and getting your head into the mindset stuff. I look forward to the next 13 weeks. So well done, good effort for the first week. Homework for next week, forgiveness, and more Use that body, use that frustration. Instead of causing you pain, use it to wake yourself up, okay? And then as soon as you're awake and as soon as you're present, work on the forgiveness. Right, I'll speak to you very, very soon. Take care.